In our second video, I want to talk about what we call acing the brace. Okay, it's sort of playing upon this idea of maintaining a neutral spine where, I have a flat back, when I'm bending over and I'm picking things up or I'm moving in certain directions versus a flexed spine. We want to put stability on top of that, okay, by using our abs. And one of the big things, the big differences between people with back pain and without is the ability to activate our trunk muscles, right? A lot of studies have shown that people that have back pain are not able to reflexively or just do it on their own, activate their abdominals when they go over to pick things up. And so my abs in daily life wrap around my spine like a weight belt when I'm bending over, when I'm moving to protect my back. Okay, when they don't do that, my back has to incur more trauma. We start to tweak the spine, and over time this stuff builds up. Okay, so what we want to do when we do experience pain is to build this instinct back up consciously. Okay, and so when we're thinking about neutral spine, again, we work on keeping a flat back, kind of dropping into position. Okay, but the next step is to tighten up. Okay, and what that means is if I were going to poke you in the gut, okay, you would tighten up in order to not let me do that. Okay, and it's the same idea when we're going to pick anything up. And with this, I mean tightening here on the sides as well as the back. Kind of being like a balloon. We're producing force or we're producing stability all around our trunk. All right, so kind of getting into this neutral spine position, we want to do what is called tuning the brace for different activities throughout the day. Okay, so let's just say I'm standing in neutral or I'm just standing during the day. All right, I'm just holding at about 30%. Okay, so I'm just staying light, staying tight, but again, I'm able to breathe, I'm able to talk to you, I'm still able to move around, I have pretty good freedom of movement. I'm just being conscious of keeping this tight. Okay. And that's just daily life stuff. And over time, that'll just kind of reestablish itself on its own. But let's say I'm going to, pick up a light object, like, there's something on the table I want to pick up. Particularly when I'm in pain, I want to be very conscious of this, all right? I'm going to what I like to do is I'll put myself in the gut, make sure I'm tight, kind of check in with it. And I want to be tight at about 50 to 60%, all right? Keeping my flat back, I'm just going to lean forward, pick it up, I'm good. Okay, and you'll be in kind of awkward positions throughout the day where you have to kind of twist. But again, just being mindful of, in the beginning you're going to look ridiculous, but your back's not going to hurt. That's important. So just being kind of real mindful of, your motions throughout the day. If I twist to look at something, make sure that I'm moving with my hips and make sure that I'm staying tight. Okay, let's say that I'm picking up like a jug of water or something that's really, really heavy throughout the day. I want to tighten up at 100%, okay? So I'm tightening as hard as I can, okay? And you're going to find that it's harder to breathe, you're not going to have as much freedom of movement, but this is kind of what we keep people doing weightlifting is maximal tension, all right? So I get my hands on the objects, okay? I tense up before I do anything, I keep a flat back, and I stand up, okay? So I hinge forward, I get in that position, I push my hands into the object, tense up, and stand, okay? Making sure that, again, I'm keeping this idea of a flat back, all right? And just, again, being conscious of that throughout the day is going to save you a lot of time and effort. The main thing is it's going to minimize the stress on your back, and it's going to keep you out of pain. And over time, just by doing that stuff, your abs are going to strengthen as a result. One drill that you can try throughout the day, just as a reminder, is, you put your hands on your stomach, take a deep breath in, you blow out, and you tighten up. Deep breath in, blow out, tighten up. So you should be able to breathe, as this is here, okay? But again, just thinking about staying tight for lifting and moving tasks and just being mindful of this while sitting and standing throughout the day.